Adsetech is a proud partner of Precisely, specializing in data management and automation solutions that help streamline and optimize business processes. In this demo, Adsetech will show you an example that is a little different from a standard automation. This is what we call a round-trip solution, a process where we first extract data from SAP, make the necessary changes in Excel, and then upload those changes back into SAP. This example focuses on cost center data, and as you can see, right now our Excel template is empty. That's because we're starting from scratch, and the first step will be to retrieve data from SAP. Let's take a closer look at how it works in action. This solution actually includes two separate scripts, one for extracting cost center data and another for updating it. First, let's open the Studio Excel add-in. In the drop-down menu, I'll select KS02 Cost Center Query. As the name suggests, this script retrieves cost center data from SAP and loads it into Excel. I don't need to adjust anything here, so I'll go ahead and run the script. Now, this query has been designed with customizable filters, allowing users to control what data is extracted. In this case, we've pre-filled the cost center name, so we're pulling in all cost centers starting with ADS, which includes our Adsetech test data. Of course, I could further refine this by filtering by company code, controlling area, city, or country key. But for now, I'll leave those blank. Now, let's execute the query. Since I already logged into SAP earlier, Studio remembers my credentials, so there's no need to log in again. And there we go, 102 cost center records have been extracted from SAP into Excel. Now that we have the data in Excel, we can easily make changes using standard Excel tools. Let's say we want to change the person responsible for some cost centers. First, I'll use the Excel filter to find all cost centers assigned to Mika. Now, I'll update these to assign them to David instead. Because this is a regular Excel file, I could also use find and replace, formulas, or macros to modify the data even more efficiently. Once I'm happy with the changes, the next step is to upload the updates back to SAP. For uploading the changes to SAP, I'll switch to our second script, KS02 Cost Center Update. Since I only modified a few rows, I'll select the option, Process Only Filtered Rows, so it only updates the records I changed. Before running the script, I'll scroll to the right so we can see the log messages once the update is executed. Now, let's run the script. And there we go, SAP processes the changes, and in the log column, we get success messages, confirming that the cost centers have been updated successfully. Since we have our query script, we can now double-check our changes in real time. Let's clear the extracted data from Excel and rerun the query using the same filters. If everything worked correctly, Mika should no longer be responsible for any cost centers. Those should now be assigned to David. And there it is, Mika's name is gone, and David Nelson is now listed as the responsible person. This round-trip process allows us to extract, modify, and verify SAP data quickly and efficiently, all from within Excel. So, that's how Automate Studio enables a round-trip automation process, seamlessly integrating with SAP to retrieve, update, and verify data. This approach saves time, reduces errors, and gives users more control over their SAP data management. Thank you for watching. If you would like more information, feel free to reach out to us.